Uh-huh. Y'all ain't ready for this.
Let's go.
Yeah. Listen. Check it. Let these bars give you an introduction. Tracy's sweet touch projection when she touch it. Hey, baby, you gonna love it. And I'm gonna spit this first and give you a summary of it. Jewelry so sparkling, she touched it. Brass so dope, she touched it. Case, Casey, cause she touched it. Abracadabra rest, poof. Estella fabulous. Make no mistake, craft arts and cakes. She creates and breaks and shifts from the brain leg stay. Set a spark, contact her today. Passionately intrigued, our love is on this way. Hey, I know what it is.
Passionately intrigued.
That's right.
She's a sweet touch.
Estella fabulous. Hey, let's go. Yeah.
All right now.
Estella fabulous. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, hey, come on. Yeah, y'all ready? Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa.
She dope. Yeah. Woo, sweet.
Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to Passionately Intrigued Arts with Tracy. Got this idea on my head, and I'm gonna try something with this here. These are doilies. Is that what you call them? I believe they came in a set of 4. I got them from the Dollar Tree, and I just got 3 here. I think I got a plant sitting on 1. But these are lace doilies. Doilies, is that what you call them? Anywho, I wanted to apply one to a T-shirt, and I have a small T-shirt, a kid's T-shirt, and so I wanted to try it on this and see how this turns out. I got this idea in my head, and we're gonna see if it comes out like I want it to. So I'm just taking one of these doilies, and I cut the tag off. Where's the one that I started? I only need one. Let me move these out of the way. So I have this one, and I cut the tag off. There's still a little bit on there. I want to get that off. Okay, that's good enough. So this is what I want to do. Flatten this T-shirt out as best I can on this table. And I have, y'all know I don't throw nothing away. I keep most everything. Repurpose it some kind of way, recycle, give away, do what I do. So in macrame and crocheting, I have leftover pieces of yarn, thread, and this is mostly macrame yarn. And I had pieces left, so I pulled them all apart and chopped them up. I stripped them and just pulled them apart to the best of my ability. I got a few pieces of yarn in there too that I haven't torn up, but that's okay. Anyway, so my ideal, I mixed it all up. I mixed them all together after I got them all torn apart. And what my ideal is, let's see how this is going to work. I want to flatten this out on this T-shirt. Flatten it out as best as I can. Evenly. It's just a lot of color. So this is going to be for a young girl. And because this is a flower, and I want to place the doily on top of this and sew it down. Okay? So here's the one that I started. And it's a flower, if you can see that. It's a flower, but it has these pieces in between the petals here. These little pieces here. So what I've done is started to cut those out so that I can actually form this flower. I don't need those extra pieces in there. But my ideal is to cover this yarn thread with this flower. Let me figure that out after I've got a few more pieces to cut out. I've got 3 more pieces. of this lace in between these petals to cut out. So let me cut these out, and then I'll try and place that yarn in between these petals and underneath. I think I'm going to turn this light off. I don't know why my camera flashes like that. Maybe it's this light? I don't know. Carry on. And I don't know if you hear my TV or not. I've got it down low, but I am listening to 755 Media. It's Saturday, and Just Kidding is on. And she is painting an open book. It is so neat. You have to go check it out. I want the petals. I want the flower. I don't want these things in between. Okay, so this is what we have. Now it looks like the flower. And so I want to place this on here evenly, some way, somehow. If I get it placed, then I can arrange the yarn underneath. So I'm just going to pull some under each petal, stretch it out. It's kind of thick. Let me thin it out. Let me thin it out first, and then I'll mold it around the flower. Experimenting, y'all. Experimenting. I don't know how this is going to work out, but we're going to see. All right, let me put this back on here and try to even it. I don't want it too close to the collar. I want to leave a little room because I think I'm going to do something with that collar. Not sure. Taking a step at a time. So let me tuck this in. Tuck and pull around each petal. It looks like it's thinner on some sides and thicker on the other. So like I need more right in here. So let me lift this up and see what I can pull down into here. Stretch that out, stretch that out. Okay, that's better. It looks pretty even from up here and on the sides. So I'm going to pin this now. Pin it down to hold it in place some kind of way. And I just want to pin through this first layer, the front of the shirt. With it being lace, I'm going in and out with the straight pins, and just making sure I'm up underneath here to catch just the top front of this shirt.
Show me your heart. 755 Media is out here with their custom portrait.
Let's see.
If you would like a custom portrait,
Yep. Okay. A couple more petals. Ouch. This still isn't down in this petal good. I just need a little bit more to come down. Okay. Okay. I might need more pins, not sure. So now let's see what I want to do. Go to the sewing machine, let me move this stuff out of the way, and see how I can sew this down. I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna put some more pins in here. I think I'm I'm going to use this ironing board and put it in here so that I can add more pins to secure this down. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. What's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna get some more pins in here so that I can make sure it's secure before I take it to the sewing machine. So I'll be right back. Well, I got it pinned down pretty good. And let's take it off this board now. And see how I can sew this down with the sewing machine. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I have yellow. I'm using yellow thread. I was gonna use pink, but I decided to use yellow to start with anyway. And how am I gonna do this? What I want to do is a zigzag stitch. And I'm gonna go along, I guess I'm gonna come back and go along the edge, but right now I'm gonna go on the inside of the outline of the petals to hold this thread in as best I can. Yarn, thread, macrame, string, whatever I got mixed up in here. So let's see how this is going to work. Let me get it positioned. Let's go. I want to bring you a little closer if I can. Okay, let me continue. Take that pin out. And then making sure that I don't catch the t-shirt on the backside. So I got to keep my hand up underneath here. Keep all materials out of the way. So now let's see how am I going to do this. I need to lift it and take it out to come around the next one, or let me see. I think if I lift it and turn it this way, then I can come back up around the next petal. Yeah. So can you see what I'm doing here? Can you see that yellow to go around the petals? I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to do the rest off camera because this is going to take a while. And then I think what I might do is switch colors for this inside flower. And then maybe put a, you call that a stamen? Put the little center dot in the middle. Perhaps. We're going to see. Let's see how this goes. Let me finish this one, this petal, and then I'll do the rest off camera because it is going to take a little bit of time. So that's 2 petals done. Let me see if you can see that. This one, and this one's halfway done. I got to come down the rest of this way, but I'll meet back around when I come all the way around to get down this one. So I'm just going to turn this and get it positioned for this 3rd petal. And I'll be back when I get all the way around. I had to stop and rethread my bobbin, so I thought I'd show you my progress so far. Can you see that yellow that's going around to hold the threads in? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 done, and I'll stick this back in here and continue on. But I just want to show you what I'm trying to accomplish here. Get this back in here, and I'll finish up, and then I'll come back and show you the finished zigzag with the yellow. I'm finishing up the last petal, and then I'll take this off and show you what we've got so far. All right, let's pull it out. So this is what we have so far. And that's holding everything in. And what I'm going to do now is lay these edges down. I don't think I want those. I'm not sure. That might be okay. But I'm thinking about going around here and laying this down. And then once I do that, I'm going to choose another color and come inside and do these petals here. Okay, let me, do I want to do this in yellow? Yeah, I'm just going to go around here and lay this down some. And I'm going to do it in yellow. Do a straight stitch around these outside of these petals now. I'll be back when I get all the way around. Now, just before I switch colors and change to the pink to outline these petals, I think I've changed the thread to white and my stitch length to 3. And I just want to go around this flower and hold down the cut yarn thread on the inside, because if I don't, when this is washed, it may bunch up, or I just want to flatten it. So put a few stitches around here to hold all this yarn down onto the material, I think. So I'm just going to go around like in a circle and sew this yarn down, secure it some more. And with the white, you really can't see. You can't see it, so it doesn't mess up the lace pattern. That's my thinking. Still trying to make sure that I don't catch any of this back or sleeves of the shirt in this sewing line. So I'll continue around and come back and show you once I get that secured down a little bit. So it held it down pretty good. I suppose it's held down pretty good. This is just trial and error. I'm experimenting. I don't know. Now, maybe when they wash it, some of them still might come out, but this is the inside, so you can see how I stitched it down pretty good, I believe. And, we're still going to sew around these petals here, so that's going to secure it even more. So let's get started. I've loaded the sewing machine with my pink, and I'm going to start these inside petals. And I'm going to put that on a zigzag stitch as well. Let's see, which one do I want? It's number 13. So this is a Singer patchwork sewing machine. And it has, see if I can bring this camera around. It has several different, let me get it down there, several different stitches that I can use. Actually 99 different stitches. But I'm just going to use a zigzag. And then they have a wider one here, which is 00. And then I'm going to use this 13, which is closer together. And there's quite a few other, but that's what I'm going to use. All right, let me set that back up and start with this pink. Now, it's not going to be perfect. This is trial and error, and I'm just curious. I want to try something out. Try this out and see how it works. I'll do one more, and then I'll do the rest off camera. I'll continue all the way around and meet back with you. I am done. So this was a Gildan uh, yellow t-shirt, size 4T, and then the doyle from the dollar store. You get a pack of 4 of them. It goes all across the size of this t-shirt from side to side, and I cut out the insides to make the petals more distinctive. And the pink turned out good. The yellow turned out good. I think it's kind of cute. I was going to do something around the collar, but I don't think I need to do anything. This is enough. This is enough. And it's kind of hard to get the whole thing in the camera, but I'm going to bring it up close so that you could see the pink petals. And then I just zigzagged all in the center here just to make the stamen. I don't know what that's called, the middle part. And so tell me what you think. How did I do? Is it cute or no? Or no? It's different. It's what I envisioned, and I was able to use up that excess yarn. And here we go. Cute. I think it's adorable. I was gonna put pearls. Is what I was gonna do. I was gonna put pearls around here, and I might. I don't know. I might. I was gonna stitch some pearls around here, and stitch pearls in the middle. But I think I'm done. We'll see. We'll see. I'll bring it back if I do anything else with it. So peace and love. Thank you so much. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you think, and we'll see you soon.
A few moments later.
So I can't help myself. You already know that. I decided to embellish it a little bit. I've got these pink pearls, and I'm putting those right here in the middle. Just 3 of them. Oh, and I wanted to show you what the inside of this shirt looked like. It's like a quilt. It's like a quilt on the inside. Let me flip it back over, get these pearls on here. And what I will do, keep this video short as possible, is come back after I have embellished this shirt a little bit. I have a few smaller pink pearl beads. I'm going to put a few around the collar. So I'll get this one on, put the 3rd one on in here, and then do the rest off camera, and I shall return. I'm just going to sew it on, go around about 3 or 4 times to make sure it doesn't come off. So that's going to be cute. Just a little something in the middle. All done, and it is what I envisioned. I was going to go around this little parts in here, but I figured this was enough. I didn't want to overkill, and this took long enough anyway. So I put the small beads just up around the neck, And of course, I had to brand, but it actually turned out pretty cute. Pretty cute. So thank you so much. I appreciate you watching. Give me a thumbs up and please tell me what you think. Subscribe if you have not and hit that notification bell so that you can see what I have up and coming in the future, the near future. Thank you so much.